Yeah, this Pound Sterling, the Hustler. Just doing a quick interview for my little niglet, Urban Flash, urbanflash.net.
My vision is urban. If it ain't blind, it's curtains. My camera's a gun, fuck these other guys. Whenever I shoot, I burn them. You can ask Tom Cruise, he will say defeating me is an impossible mission. Don't bow, there's no competition. Got better lenses than an optician.
So what's been going on? How you been?
I'm good, blood. I'm here still, you know. Just living.
I haven't really seen much from you, but I remember the last video I saw from you was one of you in the penthouse with the two models. I think it was a freestyle that you did.
Which one was that?
With Rap City.
Oh yeah, the Rack City thing. Yeah, that was the last thing that I did actually. Yeah, you're right.
Bare chest on the TV like I'm Tupac. Who's that? Pound Sterling Hustler, bitch. Your man does his thing, but it's nothing like this.
What have you been up to in the behind the scenes? Because I know that your fan base is actually big and you haven't given the people a CD since English Gangster. You know what I mean?
You know what it is? If I'm honest, like, on some real talk, like, I had to take a little time out for myself, like, personally. Like, I had a lot going on over the last 365 days. Like, between, firstly, like, as everyone knows, like, my brother died. So, and you gotta understand, that's my brother, not like a man saying, yeah, he's my brother. I'm talking my blood brother, same mum, same dad. I was there when he came home from the hospital as a baby. I was there when he, on his last moments, you understand? So that was going on. My team rely on me, my family rely on me a lot, so I had to be there for them. But like, that was like just before his CD was supposed to come out, so I took some, basically it left, my business had kicked in, as well as everything else, like dealing with my fam and everything else. My business had kicked in and I was like, oh, his CD's supposed to come out now. So there's a big gap in product for the fans and supporters or whatever. So I had jumped in thinking, okay, I've got to do stuff. So like within weeks of that going on, like I've shot like 4 or 5 videos. I shot the Rack City, I shot Paparazzi freestyle, I shot Malcolm X video and so on. And was just trying to carry on as is.
Power says to go get 'em, I'ma go get it. All my brothers got lines like your phone credit. It's beautiful, call it poetic. I got this P, don't sweat it. Man's telling I'm the future, I'ma let 'em know. No, the beat's messy, I'ma treat it like a stepping stone. Destiny like it's set in stone. It's my time to shine, you should know from how the kettle glows.
So talking about your brother CD, it's out now. I see it on Twitter that obviously everyone gets it. How would you describe it to the people that don't know Change as an artist and what he was good at as a rapper?
If you don't know Change and what he was good at, like, if you like me and my music, then you'll definitely like his. And even if you don't like me as an artist, you'll like his, because he's just fire. It's the truth. You can't knock the truth, innit? Like, and if you like my stuff then, and you like my lot and how we go on, then you're not gonna get, that's the next step, you can't get a better reflection of my camp than him. He was the heir apparent, like, to me, he was gonna be the next artist. Like, everything was lined up for him to do what he was doing. I had the marketing ready, I had distribution deal sorted, everything was set for him to go and do his thing. And his CD's hot, you can hear it in the CD. Me personally, I always felt that he was a better as an artist than me, because he was really on it. Like, with me, rap was always a hobby, but with him, like, yeah, he was just fire.
When are we gonna get a Pound CD? That's what I wanna. When are we gonna get another classic CD from Pound Sterling?
And you know what? Right now, I've got a new one coming, Last Man Standing. Like I said before, like, I had to take some time to myself. Like, a lot of people don't know, like, with everything else that was going on with my brother, I was still training, etc., doing this, that, other, gymming, all of that good stuff. I needed to take a little chill time. Like, I was in gym, I was benching, doing my usual routine. I was benching, I was doing my maximum, which is 170 kg. If anyone thinks I'm stunning, like, I was in there with my boys, and pure coincidence, Scat D from So Solid, a couple of them boys was in there same time, and I was doing my maximum 170. When my boys bench, we don't do none of that sissy stuff where you're benching and the next man's holding it, pulling it. Come on, fuck that. It's me and the weights. I've got this on my own. I've done my first 2, come to the 3rd one, I just thought a bang, my chest just blew up. Couldn't lift my left arm for like 2 weeks. Couldn't use it at all for like 6 months. Haven't trained in gym. I didn't train in gym. I went back for the first time this week after about 8 months. So I said to myself, it's time to, gotta take a time out. So I chilled, went on a couple of holidays, Tenerife, Grenada. But I was recording. I've been recording for the CD Last Man Standing, and it's coming, and it's damn hard. You better believe it. But I just said, let me rush, take some time for me. Simple.
Beast with the vocals, chicks sniffing coke off my nuts, I call it snowballs. So cool, so fresh, oh yes, tell them haters that I'm all good, so blessed.
So now you've taken me time, and you feel like you're on the right path to where you want to go musically, because like I said, you've been in the game for years. So like, would you say you're on the right path now you've taken me time with the CD?
I was always on the right path. I just had to take me time because it was just time for me to take some time for myself. It's been a mad year. But yeah, the CD's hard as nails. Like, it's a great CD. Last Man Standing, that's just cool. Yeah, it's a hard CD. Of course I'm on the right path.
What's the reason for calling it Last Man Standing?
Alright, good question. The reason I call it Last Man Standing, because in the bag of scenarios within my life, like whether it's the crew that I came up with, like say the first crew I came up with when I was young, most of them either in jail, gone mad, smoking food, whatever. Then there's my next crew after that, jail, whatever, you understand? Shout out to my boys that are on road doing their own thing, you know. And when it came to music, when I was recording the last CD, English Gangster, it was me, Lex, and my brother in the studio all the time. A couple other men as well. Obviously Nicky was there as well, but Nicky don't really record. So right now, Lex is in jail, and my brother's gone. So I'm the last man standing once again. But I work well under those odds. Don't watch that.
In the booth, got the diamonds and gold out. Put your hands on it, get your neck back blown out. And I ain't even trying to be a tough guy, but I'm the truth, and these rapping ass niggas just lie. Me, I get the job done, what they just try. I'm just ill, I'm just dope, I'm just fly.
So with the Last Man Standing, would you say that you release a lot more pain within the tracks that you put in the CD because you've experienced this from, you know what I mean, from all these experiences in your life?
It's just truth, dog. It's not even about a lot more pain, it's just truth. Like, what I will say is that I'm talking certain things that I weren't really gonna talk. Like, I've never really gone too into the deepness of what it really is as far as the trap. I've kind of left that because that's my life, so sometimes you gotta leave it alone. I was gonna let my brother run all of that stuff, but boy, Last Man Standing, so I've got to go in. I'm giving people the essence from which I emerged, which is that real gritty. It's going to be the hardest CD I've put out for a minute. It's straight trap music. There's nothing pretty really involved. That's the mind state right now.
I'm the realest one to do it so far. 40-inch screen, 6-seat leather sofa. I know haters are listening, but I'll your face like babies at christening.
On this CD, what I've done is people that I feel I've drawn for, I've asked to come jump on. So I've got man like Blade, I've got Jaja Soze, I've got the singer Leo from the streets, Bushkin from Heartless Crew, did a mad tune. Skepta, shout out to Skepta, me and him had a grown man conversation, respect for that. He's on there, and the bag up, who else? Joe Black and Benny Banks, and yeah, so on and so forth. Like, to me, it's not all about the hustle. It's like, if you're true to yourself, I'll fuck with you. Simple. So yeah, I'm just doing that. And also, I'm not, you gotta remember, I've got 6 CDs out for those that think I'm a new artist, so it was due for me to do one with collabs. I held like 6-7 CDs on my Jack Jones.
It sounds like a tough CD. Like,
oh, it's tough, believe me.
What's the release date?
Don't know yet, but I'll get back to you. Like, believe me, that's coming soon. I just know it's a fire CD. You ain't hearing nothing like that. It's the truth, uncut truth, hardest, straight, that raw.
So visually, have you got certain songs that you want to do that you're going to be doing visually to kind of see?
There'll be a lot of videos to a lot of tunes. One of the first will be like I've shot already to this tune, Stacks on the Table. I'm looking to shoot Real OGs with Jaja. I'll shoot to all of them if I can, dog. That's my thing. Like, why not?
Do you think that's something that your fans, because I know you got fans from UK to USA and different parts of the world. Do you think it's something they're going to be surprised when they're here, or do you think it's going to be something they're going to
If
be
they know me, they won't be surprised. They won't be surprised. It's just hard, that's all. Shout out to my fans and supporters anyway, because a lot of times they keep me motivated. Jano, they don't even know. A lot of times they keep me motivated, innit? Because hate never phases me because the love's so strong.
But like we said, man, last man standing.
Last man standing.
Get a release date for that.
Feeling good. Back on the set, back in the gym, 8 months out. Ain't lost no strength though. Just saying. I didn't say nothing about it before to the enemies about the bad arm, because you shouldn't do things like, see, when you got, it's personal. Can't make yourself sound vulnerable to your enemies, like you can't use your left arm properly. But the left arm's back in full effect, so's the right. Everything's good. Back here in full effect. Ain't nothing changed. Pound Sterling the hustler. Yeah, carry on.
For those who want to contact you, how can they do so?
We're Twitter at me, at Pound Sterling 1, Facebook, you name it. Can't even add people on Facebook now. I've got 3 pages, but they won't let me add no more on any of them. They're all packed, so you might as well Twitter at Pound Sterling 1.
Thank you very much, man. I'm looking forward to having a CD.
No problem. It's all good, Flash. You know, I've known you for a long time, since you was a little boy in trousers going to school. You get me?
I ain't even got a talk crud. All my dogs dead are in jail, my life's mud. Reminiscing about the good times we had. Now I've gotta tell your son, where's his dad? I ain't even got a talk grease. Been true gal, fast cars of peace. For my ends where man don't pet to squeeze. Real OG. I was 19 when I bought my first rally. Out the next day and I bought my first ballet. Pop champagne, I've been